Hello there, I'm Tina the Thankful Planner. Welcome back to my subscribers, and if you're new to my channel then it's all about planning. Today it's all about a haul video. There's lots of goodies in the box. So I've had an Amazon haul, I've got some Christmas presents that I got that I thought you're definitely going to want to see, and so if you're interested in seeing everything that's in the box, stay tuned. Well, hello planner friends. So as you can see, I've got a haul going on. It is Boxing Day today, so there are people in the house. The washing machine's going, the dog is in here with me, my husband's going to be in and out, so there is going to be, I'm sure, some background sound today, so you'll have to excuse me, but it is what it is. So I'm going to start with what did I get from Amazon? Okay, so here's the first one. So this is the Tombow. I've got these before. You've seen some of these before. So I'm just going to take the pen out, and it's a pack of 5. I'm going to take the so I'm going to take them out of this package. But it was a really good deal. I think it was like was it $11.99 Canadian dollars? I think it was, for 5 of these in a pack. This is really good. I've been doing some hand lettering tutorials, and so I needed some of these. My husband's been doing it as well, actually, and so we nearly used one. Is already done, and so the second one is becoming really drained. So all they are actually is what you call Fudosuki, however you want to pronounce it. I've listened to YouTubers say Fudosuki. I've also heard Fudinasuki. So I don't know how you pronounce it, but these are those pens. So there you go. If you pronounce it how it's written, it's Fudinasuki, but I have heard quite a few say Fudosuki. So whatever. Anyway, so as you can see, I'll take one out so you can see what type of pens they are. If you didn't see the other. If you didn't see the other one, the other haul where I got them, I will get a piece of, here we go, let's use this Happy Planner sheet. And so what they allow you to do, I can't write calligraphy yet, but you can do like that, where you get that nice downstroke, and yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? So like that, you know, so you get that nice sort of, so it if you go down, so it's quite movable, it's not hard, and that helps you. A lot of the lessons that we do are with this pen. I will show you. So I've been doing this, it's a 30-day challenge. I did show this last time. And there you go, so you can see it, 30-day challenge with Victoria Anderson. And let me just show you, like, so we've been doing it, me and my husband, and it just takes you through the letter writing practice, and you use one of these pens, and yeah, it's really good. But you do use quite a lot of the ink in it, because obviously, as you can see, it's really thick, so you're going through pens quite quickly. So that's what they're for, and they're good for like planner size, doing brush lettering for planners. So I'm just going to put them to one side. So that was like, and this was like, I say like $11.99 or something like that. It was a really good deal. Don't know if they're still there, but I could put a link down below. If you're interested, let me know and I will put a link for them down below. And this is just like a little freebie you get with it. It really is just like, I've got one already open. I'm not gonna, oh no, I put that one back in. We got it last time. Just like sticky notes, like little sticky notes. So not that I won't be using them, but I'm probably going to keep them until I've got enough to give one each to my grandkids, I think. So, because I won't use it. Okay, what's next? So what else did I get in that Amazon order? Well, I'm going to take out the things that didn't come with Amazon. And so I'll show you these first. Okay, so these came, I think now Now, did I order the lammy off there too? I think if you've been watching my tutorials, because I got this just before Christmas. If you've been watching my tutorials, then I ordered this beautiful, this is a lammy, I think it's a safari, yes, a lammy safari. It was very reasonable, really cheap, and it's actually, let me show you, it's one of these, so it's got a refillable, so you just twist that, and when you want to fill it up, you twist it that way like that. So very useful. And then you can change your ink. So that was part of the haul, but I've already opened it because I've been using it ever since I got it. It's really cool. So this again is part of the haul. So I'm really trying to get myself to write a lot more, to hand write a lot more. I've been sort of pretty lazy for the last few years. I don't write any personal letters, and because of what is going on, I think it would be nice to actually hand write some letters. So I got this very reasonable again off Amazon. This is a letter writing kit, so obviously you've got your paper, and isn't that pretty? Like, it's really pretty. It's really nice quality paper, and then here are your envelopes, and you've got like this little let me take one out so you can see. And so you've got a dandelion, and there's just like a little touch of gold on the dandelion, and dragonfly, and then there's a little touch of gold on that. And I just thought it's really not overdone, quite tasteful. And so I wanted some paper that I could write letters to, and that's to my sister lives in the south of France, so I will be writing letters to her. I've already actually written one and sent it off today. I did open this before. I used this. Let me just put that back. So I used that, and I also got another pack, again very reasonable, and this is made in China, obviously. But this is really cute. I've also got some friends in England, and so I've decided I'm going to do a little bit more handwriting instead of emailing and just chatting on Facebook and that. I find that's becoming a little bit lazy, and I really don't enjoy Facebook anymore. I just don't enjoy it anymore. So I'm trying to stay away from that, and maybe do a little bit more personal handwriting. Now, aren't these cute? So these are really pretty. So there's your envelope, and then, so how many do we get? So we get 2, and then you get your paper, and I think there's 4 sheets in here. Yeah, so 4 sheets, so you can write 2 per page, but it's just really sweet. It's just something a little bit different, a little bit individual. And yeah, I just wanted something a little bit different. So instead of just plain old white paper and white envelopes. And yeah, so that's that one. And then, so there's 2 of them that come in the pack. What else? Let's turn this up the other way. And so we got this sort of like an orangey peachy pattern too. Let's get, there you go. So orangey peachy pattern, same thing, and there's got tiny little polka dots all over it. And then these, aren't they lovely? Just like really different, unusual designs. And I'm leaving them in here so that they keep nice. And yeah, so I was really pleased with them. And that come through in my Etsy order, in my Amazon order, sorry. And there's lots of choices if you go online. I just wanted something not too overdone. Like, you can get like whole backgrounds with sunsets and all sorts of things. But I wanted something a little bit pretty, and also something very simple with the dragonflies. So I will be using them. Looking forward to writing some more. Oh, and this come in the pack. So these are just your stickers that you put on the back. Let's see. I haven't even opened these. Let's see what we got. It might be just these 2 packs. Oh man, I'm stuck. There we go. Gotcha. So these, I should imagine, are what you call seals. So you put them on the back on the envelope. But I don't think they really, for for me, they don't really go with this sort of thing. Maybe that one, I don't know. Looks like a bit overkill, a bit big. But I do have plenty of other things that I could use these for. I am a crazy sticker lady, as you know, so I'm sure I'm going to find some of a use from them. Put them back too. So that is my stationery supplies, my envelopes, and we'll put them back in a minute. So what else did I get in the box? Well, the most exciting things I've got in the box were, I've got some really gorgeous black ink, and this is like, I done research on what the best ink for a fountain pen is if you don't want it to dry up. So this is nice and black. It's water based, and this also means that the ink won't dry up. So this came as part of it, and that's Herbin Pearl Noir, yeah, which is probably the colour, but the brand is really good. So I did look on, I think it was Jet Pens that I looked on to get the you know, to review some of the inks and stuff like that, and I was going to make my order to Jet Pens, but it was really expensive because that's in America, and it was just way too expensive to do it. So yeah, so I didn't do that. Now what else did I get? Okay, so I did also get some pens from Amazon, and I'm not opening it for the first time. I've already opened them because otherwise we would have been here for ages, because I would have had to put ink in them. There's no point in showing you pens if you can't see what they write like. So this one is, which one is this one? This is the Gennaro, Jinhao, yeah. And this is, I think it's rosewood or something. It's rosewood, so very, it's quite heavy. And it is a, what you call a bent nib. So if I bring you in a bit more. There we go. Is a bent nib. Now this is going to be really, really difficult for me because I'm left-handed. It's supposed to be very hard to write with, so I'm going to have to learn how to write with it, but I will just like show you. I can't remember what colour I put in there. There you go. So it gives you but on the downward stroke you can do thicker. So if I was to go like that and then up on the upward stroke, so it helps you to write brush layering, so like that. But it definitely needs work, you know, like I'm definitely gonna have to practice on this one to get the right sort of. So if I was just going to write it normal, it would be, you see how you've got those thick bits, sort of very, very wide. Is it say Jin, oh, I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's what it is, and it is called a bent nib. Anyway, I'm going to be practicing with this one to give it a try. It was, you know, it wasn't expensive, so I just wanted to try it out, and it's very attractive looking. I have inked it already, so we're good to go with that one. And so the next one, this one, which is a very, very nice one. Again, let me just get the, this is called a Dryden, this one. So this is a different size nib. So I just wanted to get a variety. I had a medium. The Lamy that I showed you was a medium nib. So this one is a fine nib, and this is a Dryden. This is what I got with my Christmas money, so needs to get started a bit. So this is a Dryden, and it actually writes really nice. It writes really nice, and so this is a fine nib. And the ink that I'm using is, where's my ink part? The ink that I'm using is the Herbin. So yeah, very nice looking pen too. And again, it's weighty, it doesn't feel cheap, it's nice to use, and very attractive looking. So yeah, I'm very pleased with that one. Now the final pen that I got in my haul is in this little case here. Let's just move that out. And look at this beauty. Now this is a little bit more, I think this sort of looks a bit more modern when I get it out of the case. It's definitely a lot more modern. I'm just trying to, I will write actually the make in the description box below, because I don't have the make on me. So there you go. Look, doesn't it look pretty? And it's got this like brushed, it's metal, it's actually metal, so it's like a brushed metal. Let me move you in so you can see the nib. That goes on the end as well, that fits on the end. So really nice sort of length pen, and how it fits smoothly, so it covers the gap. And let me just move you in so you get a clearer look of the nib and everything. There you go. So just a really nice piece of equipment, I think. And this nib is actually an extra fine nib. So let me just show you what the extra fine looks like. Sorry, I've got friends chatting in the background. No, I'm just trying to think of the name. I can't remember the name. I did have it written down somewhere, didn't I? Let me see. Oh yes, there it is. Okay, so this is by a company called was it Hongo? No, it's Hondi, that's it. Hondian. Isn't it pretty? And it's very thin, it's very thin, and it is an extra fine. And why I wanted to get them finer and finer is because I want to be able to write really small. I actually quite prefer it without it. I like writing without the end on it. So if I was going to write small for my journal, how small would it write? So let's go smaller without it blending in, without it bleeding into each other. Hongdian. And what I love about fountain pen ink is that you get different shades, so it's not all the same colour. So as you're writing, you get this sort of shaded colour. Oh, I'm getting big again. It's quite hard to write small. And so you can see that writes really small. I mean, for my writing, that's small. And yeah, definitely that's going to work much better in a planner. So I will be able to write a lot smaller. Do really like this one. And I do like the colour of this ink as well. So that is all for this haul video. I think that is everything. I have everything. I've shown you everything. So we had the paper and the pens. And all the information about the different items that I've shown you will be in the description box below. And please drop in a comment if you want to ask me any questions about it. Enjoy the rest of your Boxing Day evening, and come back soon. Bye-bye.